Alright. Woo! D&D!
Yeah.
None of us remember what happened.
Oh, I remember what happened. We were on trial.
Yeah, I think the DM gave us like a Deus Machina to get back to doing dungeons.
Yeah.
No!
Jeremy had to come find us, but like, alright guys, it's been long enough. Let's go.
No, you found him basically on the verge of death.
That's
Jeremy
right.
got like a nice nap, and then you collected yourselves and gathered up for your adventure. After some hijinks in the town, getting really sidetracked, messing with vampires and shit, you went back to Jeremy's sanctum and were teleported away. You arrived instantaneously in a thick green jungle. I need one of you guys to roll a d6 for me. Who's it? Oh.
2.
2. You get there and it is bright sunlight, but extremely wet and humid. You see the moisture collecting on all the bright green foliage and every color of flower as far as you can see. It's thick, dense, canopied jungle.
We're on Pandora.
And you are just hot and terribly sweaty.
Can I prestidigitation that away on myself?
For it to be back.
You just keep like flicking all the moisture off you, and then it just immediately collects out of the air, and your now sweating body. As you arrive, and Jeremy speaks up, it's like, well, oh fuck, what was his voice? That wasn't it at all. Well,
Something like that.
it's a bit travel. I was expecting it. It was a bit more cleared out here last time I was here. I don't know if I'll be able to find the path, but it should be maybe a bit longer if we have to work through the jungle. It should have only have been a day's trip to get to our destination, but it seems a bit overgrown from what I remember. Those kids. I love those children. I love them to death. But since I had a bit of extra time while you guys were off doing... What were you doing? Where were you guys?
Making names for ourselves.
I got lost in my work.
I snuck into the church.
That's lovely. The Church of Ireland?
Oh.
No.
The only church in town.
Okay.
The big one, they don't like undead for whatever reason.
I don't think anybody usually does.
Whatever.
Fair enough. But I had some free time, and I decided to make you guys some nice presents.
Presents.
Starts handing out. I had an idea in mind for you. For you, Othrin, a lovely pin.
Ooh.
It should help you out in some of your interests. I got you a lovely glass. And you a band. I don't have an item for it. You know what it does.
But the listeners don't.
Oh, well, okay. Describe your items for me. Since I gave you the description.
I mean, I really appreciate this golden chalice. I mean, it's a bit gaudy with these gems all over it, but I mean, I guess it will hold some soup.
As you receive
Another bracelet. What does this one do?
Put it on. Once you attune to it, you'll find out. Nothing unsordid. I was wondering if we had some downtime, maybe. If I could borrow your spell. I have some ideas for something that might help you out in town. I hear you've had trouble with your reputation.
Look, they have trouble not... Whatever, yeah, sure, fine. If you're going to help me with these plebeian creatures...
I mean, we get it. We know how magic works. It's all just in the caster, alright? So sometimes you just gotta set a little... You gotta help them along, right? Not everyone's as enlightened as we are.
Okay, I like where you're going with this.
Fellow researchers.
Sure. We'll spend some downtime together.
Alright. And as you're there, I need everyone to
This
make
is quite
a...
morbid.
Oh yeah, you have your little pin.
In the shape of a tombstone.
And he gives something to Peachy Keen as well, who's not with us this evening, so that's about where her conversation ends.
NPC. It's fine. She
She's
doesn't
like,
say much
huh,
either.
thanks, and then moves on.
She doesn't really say much anyway.
Yep. She glares at everyone menacingly. But I need everybody to make either a dexterity or a constitution saving throw.
I would choose dexterity.
Same.
I'll do a constitution.
I'm doing Constitution. That is not good at all.
And that is why I chose dexterity.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Big dice mean big numbers. Ooh.
That's
That's
a big one.
very big one.
What's up? What'd you get?
16.
Good. What'd you get?
8.
Not great.
I also got 8.
Not great as well. Okay, everyone but Othrin fails the check, including the NPCs. I rolled for them. As you hear the sound of buzzing go by your ear, Othrin quickly slaps at his neck and catches the
Oh,
mosquito.
no.
The rest of you are bitten.
Malaria.
Well, now I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Big dice. Big dice.
11.
8.
You all take 3 damage.
I got a 13. Does that help?
Yes. You all take 3 damage, and you 2 failed. You don't know what that means.
Oh, no.
Moving on.
How much damage? 3?
3, yes.
A quick survey and checking his notes. Jeremy points you in a general direction, but there's no real path as far as you can see. Anybody who's interested in looking? Who's gonna find the path, everybody?
Alright, so.
It will
We're
be
like in-
survival.
We're like in a foliage type place, like a forest.
Yeah.
I want to climb a tree, see if I can get our bearings.
Go ahead. Make a athletics check.
Ooh, athletics. I'm not good at that. What's
I tell you what, I'll give him a foot up.
All right,
Get
you take
advantage on it.
advantage. Yep.
All right. Good. It's still a -1, but
No,
I was hoping for acrobatics.
not quite.
Okay, that's not bad. 14.
14, easy enough. You can climb a tree, especially with some help from your friend Kiefer. You get up onto the big, thick tree. You climb up about halfway, and it gives you a good sighting of where you're at. Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage.
Oh, this is gonna be a big number. 28.
Nice. You take a quick look around, and there's too much foliage to see like a ground path or any sort of street, but you do notice the collection of trees and the size. The big ones seem to separate, and there's sort of a line where there's fresh young trees, and you can see it pushes further into the distance.
Okay.
And you survey this likely was an overgrown path in this section and area. Also looking around, you can see remains of some kids. Stop yelling. Thank you. You can see the remains of no stone castles, but wooden settlements, like what was a long decayed wooden fence and boundaries and borders where this probably was a settlement at some time,
All right.
but has long since been overtaken.
All right. While still up in the tree, I'll just call down to the party and point in the general direction. Like, we have our heading.
All right. And you march on as Jeremy talks to you more about your items. Well done.
Good job.
Jeremy talks to you a bit more about your items, and he goes over and chit-chats with Kiefer. It's like, well, I've called it the Chalice of the Merry Man. It'll once a day after you. Well, you don't need attunement, do you?
Oh, really? Oh, that
No,
means
his does not need attunement.
that means anybody can use it.
Yeah. Once a day, it can summon liquid into it. Anything that you're looking for. I know you prefer some drinks and you haven't been quite satisfied with what you've found around, so I thought I'd give you a little help.
This is quite easily the greatest thing you've ever produced.
He's enabling.
You guys spend some time walking again, just surrounded by those damn mosquitoes and stuff like that. About an hour passes, and everybody who wants to can attune to their item.
Cool.
All right. And as you do, you come to realize the rest of the effects, as Jeremy helps to explain as well. Good times. And you make your way a bit further out. I need a marching order.
Probably myself up front.
I will be behind Keeper.
But tigers attack from the back. So I better stay up front.
Get something out for Peachy.
Do you want to be at the back, or you want me at the back? Because if I go to the back, I'll have my skeletons behind me.
Yeah.
I'll have my skeletons walk to my sides and one directly behind me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I forget, Dave. Which one were we using for this?
Jeremy is going to want to be in the middle somewhere, so I'm guessing there. Peachy probably not with him.
I think I was using the metal one, but doesn't matter.
Who are we missing?
David.
David.
Yeah.
David.
There you go.
It's
What's
gotta come.
happening for me, Dad?
So you're in the back? Because like I said, I thought I was
Sure.
in the back.
Let me there.
He's got all the shields.
As you're marching in through the thick vegetation,
Let's see here. I forgot. Do I have passive perception with my familiar, or is it just when
you don't see through it, but your familiar has perception.
All right.
I mean, you can, but you'll go blind for your main body.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know if. Yeah. So I can't sense anything from the familiar itself unless I'm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can talk to you, but...
Yeah. I have to ask it questions.
I need everybody to roll. Initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Alright, heavy dice means heavy numbers. Alright, a 50. Okay.
Has some of the vegetation, this is rough terrain, begins to start coming alive and jumping out at you. Tree branches twist and snap and crack as they begin to form into giant piles that lurch forward and reach out. And they get a surprise round. Woo! I know we're all excited about that.
Dang it. Why didn't I take the alert feat?
Because you weren't cool. Big trees and stuff. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Trees. Ooh, so cool. Oh, look at them go. Yeah, trees. It matters. Okay. So what are our initiatives?
21.
Nice.
I know it happens sometimes.
Moving on.
13.
19.
All right. So, surprise round, you're first, so you are no longer surprised. Next is Eric, you are no longer surprised. Then they get their turns. So, these shambling mounds are going to come up and make 2 slam attacks. One against one of your skeletons, one against Mr. Kiefer. Let's see. I have 2 attacks each. So these 2 are against your skeleton. A.
Alright.
Hey.
Hey! Yeah, that's a lot to hit.
Hey, no.
17 hit.
Yes, 17.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. So he takes
A lot.
a lot of damage. 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Is he still in one piece?
No, he has 19 hit points, so...
And I need you to... He is grappled. Oh, he's
Dead.
gone? Oh, okay.
Well, he was already dead, but you get the point.
Has he smashed into the earth around him. Then against Kiefer, will a 14 hit?
No.
15?
No.
2 misses.
Nice.
It slams down on you, and you hold it off with your shield and push back against it, ready, alerted to its presence. That brings it to Jeremy's turn. Kids! That brings it to Jeremy's turn. Let's see. Oh, he's not going to do much. He's still looking at his book. She's going to cast Eldritch Blast. What's her bonus to hit and what's her damage, please?
Let's see.
It's in the group chat.
Is our charisma maxed?
Yeah. It's going to hit. Shooting at the one closest to her, so here.
I forget. Did she ever take the agonizing blast?
No.
I think she did. She respec.
Oh, yeah, she respec.
She did.
Alright, so it'll be the 2d10s and plus charisma for each one.
The charisma's plus 5.
Awesome.
What was it? It was a lot?
2d10 plus 5?
Plus 5 each. This Elder Blast is 2 beams.
Wait,
Oh.
2d10?
That's what he said.
You have to roll 2 attacks because Elder Blast
Oh, okay,
is
okay.
2 beams.
Yeah, both hit. Alright.
So yeah, 2d10 plus 10.
Alright, as she blasts 2d10 plus 10?
Yeah, plus 5 for each one.
22 points of damage into that shambling mound.
Which one?
This one in the back,
Okay.
closest to her. And gotta move a little bit this way. That brings us to Mike.
No longer surprised.
No longer surprised. Fennec is no longer surprised as well. And then top of the round. Go ahead, Malachi. You can do your turn.
Avenge A.
Alright, I'm gonna have B and C
Mob him.
come over here. Alright, so skeleton.
Pile of sticks and twigs looks them down.
Alright, let me look at some stuff here for a second, see what I want to do here. So,
The turn is 6 seconds, Rob.
I know, I'm sorry. Just on the off chance these guys can regenerate, I'm going to chill touch this guy.
Okay.
So, sorry, it's been a minute here, so I need to see what my stuff does. Hit. Alright, so let's see. I need to roll, and my spell save DC, or I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. Alright, so.
Spell attack bonus.
Yeah, so I rolled a 5 plus 8, so 13.
13 to hit? 13 misses.
Alright, well then I have my B and C take
Just
swings.
Stabs into a bush, and it goes exactly how you might expect a stabbing motion into a bush to go.
Yeah.
Ineffective.
Alright, so they're going to use their short swords here +4 hits. Alright, so let's see. We have an 11. It's missing the 2 is not going to hit. So on I had what? The +4 or
For what?
Short sword.
short sword
to hit.
+4 to hit, so 15.
15?
Yes.
Just hits.
Alright. So I can roll a 1d6.
Quick swipe with the sword. Goes wide and then
Alright.
comes in, slashes at it.
Alright, let's see here. Adds proficiency to damage rolls. So let's see here. That is 5 plus 2 is 7 damage, plus my proficiency is 3. So 10 damage.
Nice.
Sorry, it's been a few weeks, so I have to get back into reading
Alright.
these stats here.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Mr. Kiefer.
Alright,
Coming from lands that are not north.
so, with my flail, I am going to hit, was it Monster B? Shambling Mass B.
Shambling Mound.
Shambling
You
Mound
charge
B.
at it.
It's like right in front of me. I don't know if I need to charge at it. Alright, so, 12 to hit.
12 does not hit as
Alright.
you go through and hit just bark.
Second attack. Oof, 11, no.
This one, it shifts and moves out of your way as it, you telegraph your move.
Alright, we're going digital dice now. Action surge.
Alright.
Alright, so.
You want to try and shove it down?
Natural 1.
That digital dice is weighted.
Yeah. Alright, last digital dice attack roll. And then 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Alright.
So after 3 fail flails,
Yes.
the last one strikes true, hits some core in there and bashes it up.
Okay, so I'm gonna savage it. Reroll with 4 damage. But he's marked, and I'm gonna attempt to shove him. Now, how big of a creature is he? Is he a large creature?
Large.
Okay.
Can you shove a size up?
One size higher than you.
Alright. So I'm going to shove him. I'm going to use my, opposed athletics. So is my strength still up? Strength's still down. Alright. We'll go digital dice. Digital dice, come on. Don't fail me. Natural 1. Never mind.
I think your digital dice has failed.
Digital dice, big dice, heavy dice. No dice are like me today. I had 4 attacks and one of them hit.
Well, what's your athletics boost?
Oh, it's a 7. So technically, he has to oppose a 7 athletics.
Oh, okay.
Or his acrobatics or whatever. With.
Let's see. Yeah, he passes.
Yeah.
They're pretty strong. As you go in to grab him, and he just reforms around you.
However, he is marked. So if he tries to attack anybody that is not me, he has disadvantage on attacks against them.
Cool.
Yeah.
As you leave the, what's your mark look like?
My mark?
Yeah.
It just looks
Doesn't
like a
match
mushroom.
Oh.
Gross. That brings us to their turns. Shambling Mound A. He is going to shift here.
Does he have reach?
He does not, so go ahead and take one opportunity attack.
With
There's
advantage,
a
right?
skeleton. Doesn't get advantage.
You don't get advantage on opportunity attacks?
No.
Oh.
I'm surprised the skeleton's getting it.
Oh, wow.
Attacks
Yeah,
anyway.
that'll hit.
So that's gonna hit.
Roll damage.
Alright, so that's 5 plus 3, so 8 damage.
I almost wish he could get Sentinel on the skeleton, so it would be gross.
Oh god.
8.
8? Alright, 8 damage. As he does 2 attacks against you, Malachi. Sees you giving the orders. Those are both going to hit against your AC.
My AC is 17.
Yeah. He rolled, the lowest one was a 17 that he rolled.
Alright, I'm gonna, let's see, I should be able to silvery barbs.
Okay.
One of the hits, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna silvery barbs one of the hits.
So he has to re-roll?
Yeah, he has to reroll.
Disadvantage.
Oh, with... Oh, yeah.
No, it's a.
He rolled a 17 again.
Oh god.
Wow.
Alright.
Yeah, it's going to be one of them nights. Hey, go hang out downstairs. I cleaned it up for you.
I'm just waiting on Brian to get.
There's no Brian's. I love you. Okay, so that's 2 hits. So he does.
Silvery Barbs is an awesome spell.
He does 20 points of damage. You are now grappled.
Oh God. Wait, who did
Actually, you get to roll a save. Wait, what?
Who did you give the advantage to?
Doesn't give advantage. What do you
No,
mean?
it does.
Silvery Barbs.
Silvery Barbs. Myself.
All right.
So I need you to roll either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Let's see. Alright, so. Alright, 22.
Why'd you roll twice?
I give
He gave
myself.
himself advantage.
Oh, yeah. 22, you do manage to avoid getting swallowed by this creature.
Oh God.
That's always good.
That brings us to this one, who is going to continue attacking you. 2 attacks. Would a number, like 16 hit?
No, number like 16 would not hit.
Really?
Really.
I hate you. I can only roll well against Rob.
I dealt 4 damage to it.
That's true. Yeah, it's. Well, I mean, you're both being pretty pathetic back and forth.
Yeah.
Just hugging it with a bush.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even attacking me. I just
Yeah.
got caught in it.
Yeah,
It's like, ah!
I fell in a bush, guys. This one's not even alive.
We went outside for the car to get the dice, and that pine tree just came down.
Yeah,
and
these guys are
nearly
being
hit me.
attacked by monsters.
Yeah.
You just fell in a bush.
Same, guys. Same. Over here.
Oh no, the bush got me.
Yeah.
That brings us to Jeremy, who's like, I don't think this is the right path. And
Who's still in his
just
book?
is gonna shoot another 2 beams. She's gonna miss both because I'm rolling for her. And then it is Othrin.
All right. Somebody just moved me to the side of.
That's me. There you go.
Yep. I will try out this fancy new +1 rapier of mine. 13 is not gonna hit.
13 does not hit. Has a quick flick forward, and it's an amazing thrust through a bush. That was a poor choice.
Unfortunately, none of my bonus actions can do much. Although, all right, I'll disengage and move back into the group. Yep. And that's my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It goes to Fennec.
Awesome. Alright. I'm going to throw my class feature Hunter's Mark onto that one.
I forget you're a ranger. All right, he is marked. I don't have markers for it. Remember.
That's okay. We got this.
I told the kids to be quiet so scream.
That's not work. You want to beat them before you go?
11 on the die.
Got that on tape.
Alright, so that's
So it's
18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Do these things take psychic damage?
You do not know.
Alright.
Roll on an intelligence check for me.
Can I assist? I'm standing next to him.
Whisper sweet nothings into his ear.
Just intelligence check.
It's not going to matter. You rolled a 2.
Yeah, a 1 total.
Yeah, you don't know.
Alright,
It's a bush, maybe.
Just roll the damage, Dave. He'll
What does a bush think about?
So, trying to figure out which dice I'm going to use. Alright, so 11, 12,
It does take
Plus
psychic
4.
damage.
so 16 total.
16 damage.
Oh, I can use an even total?
What?
And
I messed up my damage roll earlier.
Well, it sucks.
I get 2 attacks, right?
Mhm.
Alright, I will make my second attack at the other one.
Spreading it out a little.
Yep.
Do it.
Because the psychic damage only hits a creature once per turn, so I have to, if I wanted to hit both of them, both times I have to
You
hit two different
silly
creatures.
goose. Does it have to be marked to do the psychic damage?
No, because the mark is something different. That's my
Okay.
class feature, so... 17?
Hits.
Alright. Now that one doesn't take the mark damage, but... it can take the psychic damage, so... 8, 4, 12.
12 damage.
And that's my turn.
All right. End of your turn. I'm gonna pause real quick to yell at children.
Sure.
Ah! Everyone died. So that brings us to the top of the round. Malachi.
Alright. Well, I...
Favorite film.
Yes.
I was looking for something that said Mark.
Love you too, Neil. And you, Brian.
Alright, well, I am going to Misty Step out of here.
What was that?
Misty Step. Maybe you should Misty Step somewhere where he can't, like, just walk around and hit you again.
And I'm moving C
Oh, that would do it.
right here. And then I'm going to something.
Ooh, something and the something.
Yes. I am going to... I mixed my spells up. That's not good. I'm going to Ray of Frost.
Minus
Okay.
8 frost. We're in a tropical environment, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, just devastating. So when you put
Warms
one
up
set
before it gets
outside-
there.
Alright, so... I'm going to attack.
Shoots
Not
out. It's
gonna
just
hit.
a nice breeze.
Alright, so that didn't hit.
Yeah, so it blasts out and then just turns into like a nice cool AC.
My skeletons are going to swing. Let's see. The 12's going to hit. Or the 12
Yeah.
plus the
Plus stuff.
plus
Yeah.
stuff.
You gotta be a 15.
is gonna hit. And that's gonna be a 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 3, so 7 damage.
7 damage. It's still alive, but it's looking pretty rough. Been beaten up. Chunks missing. I mean, how does a bush look rough? Some of the leaves are gone.
Sounds
They
good.
get married and just don't. German.
Yeah.
It's your turn, Mr. Kiefer.
Alright, so I'm going to make my 2 attacks against it. I just need a 9 or higher to hit. Whoops.
That's like when you said, I only need a 7 for this saving.
7 first.
Yeah, that was an 8. Alright, so attack with different dice. No, you know what? Same dice. They
Same
wouldn't
dice.
expect that. Oh,
That
I
was
took it all out.
Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. But look, your skeleton sacrifice means that I got a 16 to hit.
I'm pretty sure it was back there.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely back further.
It was definitely away from where we were.
All right, so 16. Will 16 hit?
I definitely went right there.
I'm sorry, what?
16 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I get to do damage. We're gonna. Well, you know what?
Big damage.
But I get to choose. We'll go with the 7. 10 damage, and I get to make another shove attack against it. So this is a plus 6, 22.
Nice.
Nice.
Athletics or acrobatics. Beat a 22.
I did.
Darn.
What?
Natural 20 with a plus 4.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is like the spiders all over again.
And he's still.
No, not quite. Everyone's alive.
And he's marked.
Hey, the spiders didn't kill him.
How much damage? I'm sorry.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
I gotta remember
They knocked
that.
a lot of people out.
If Joe Rag wasn't a beefcake, we all would have died.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Beefcake,
in a lot of
beefcake.
ways, we're all lesser for Joe Rag not being a beefcake.
Yeah.
My beautiful fan art.
It was all in the beard.
God, the beard. I'm sorry, I'm fangirling.
It's okay.
That is the Shambling Mound's turn.
Yeah, the shove wouldn't have done much. They would have just stood up.
It's Moundy. He's gonna stick with these skeletons then. He's going after.
That's stick, I get it.
He's gonna go after B. Why not stay in order? 2 attacks. Ugh, both garbage. As your skeleton deftly sweeps out of the way as tree branches reach out for it. the other one is going to go for Mr. Kiefer. Maybe I can roll well against you this time. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good for who?
19,
We'll hit.
18,
We'll hit.
2 hits.
Boo.
All right, so that is that's 27 points of damage,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
That's cool.
and I need you to roll an acrobatics or athletics.
Willow! Quiet. Alright, so +6 to the 9.
Nope, as you are engulfed by the creature.
Oh.
Now it can't. This is exactly where I want it. This is where I just take my flail, I just weed whack it from the inside.
Let's see. Engulfs a medium or smaller creature. You're grappled by. If you are grappled by it, the engulfed creature is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe.
Thanks.
At the start of each of the mound's turns, so we'll get to that. Stuff happens.
Oh, God.
Screw it. At this point, I'd light a torch. They wouldn't be expecting that.
And burn the guy inside?
All right.
No, I'd be the one inside that light a torch.
That brings us
I can
to
take it.
I don't know if you.
Jeremy's turn. Who he takes a second. He looks around. He's like, I remember there being more of us.
What happened to Kiefer?
Oh no.
Nah, he doesn't know your names. Jess is gonna turn her attention.
The one that just ate somebody.
Yeah, and give it a couple shots. Pew, 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 pew.
I don't think she would get closer, but that's just me.
She's still not that close.
She's kind of ready
She's
to
got a new item. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. One will hit. Not super great. Does a little bit of damage, which is still a decent amount of damage for her.
It's at least 6.
Yeah, it's 10 damage.
It does better than Andros used to. I was basically just a light show half the time.
No, you were not.
You were disgusting. All right.
Except at the time you
That-
pull off limbs.
That goes to Othran.
Well, I'd like to help him out, but if I attack that one now, I don't get my sneak attack.
Think of the sneaks. The sneaky sneaks.
Snacky snacks.
Stab.
Shiggity shanks.
Exactly.
Give it to him. Give him his breath
You
shot.
rolled terribly last
Da-da,
time.
da.
We're trying a different die.
Nah.
That might just hit. 17.
Hits.
Alright, cool. And there's enemies within it, so...
Roll all the
No,
dice.
there's no enemies inside of it.
No, not within, I mean like
Oh.
within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Just starts killing your skeleton. I'm with the church now.
That's 22 damage.
Ooh.
And let's see, hopefully... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... Damn it, it's too far away.
The bounce.
Nah, I can't use the whales.
Alright. 22 points of damage, though, as you slice a chunk out of it, and you just see, like, part of the vines that were holding it together loosens up, and the creature's pretty loose now, and it's getting strained to hold itself together. That goes to Fennec Foxwit.
Yes. Alright.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's like he heard my
He
thoughts.
turns into a fox.
Not yet. We'll get there.
No good reason.
Alright, so first attack is going to be on the one that I have marked.
Alright.
Probably.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Alright.
Again, 15 hits. Ooh, that's damage.
Decent. 10, 14.
Alright. Still up, but looking bad.
Yeah, second attack is going to be on the other guy.
Okay.
Still trying to get that psychic damage.
Do you?
That should hit as well.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, it was more than the last one. Yeah. You're killing things. You're killing it, man. Killing me so long.
8.
8.
Yes.
All right.
And that's it.
Are you looking up furries?
You would think. No. I was doing an AI art generator to see if we could find like a Fennec Fox D&D Ranger.
Might be
It's too
careful.
foxy.
That might be.
Looking up furry stuff.
No, he has like
slippery
regular
slope.
human face.
Is he regular human face?
Yeah.
Technically, yes. Just the ears and
Oh.
tail.
I forget, what's your race again? Elf?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's an elf with fox ears and tail.
What just happened? I was distracted.
I attacked 2 things and I ended my turn.
All right. That goes to the top of the round. Malachi.
All right. I would very much like the Ray of Frost this
That's
day.
basically my character.
Okay. As long as you got art.
15.
15 to hit.
Finally, hit the damn bastard.
Yep.
All right. So how the hell does this shit work? All right, Ray of Frost. All right, damage increases by 1d8 at fifths. All right, so 2d8s.
And you're going after the damaged one?
Yes. That is going to be 13 damage. Do I add shit to that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Spells don't usually get...
Like I said, it's been a while since I've got to
Alright.
play the damn game, so I
Right.
forgot how everything works.
So-
That's fair.
As you blast into it, contrary to what you might expect, doesn't seem to have taken full damage from the icy
Resist
blow.
But at least he's
But it
slow.
took some
wait,
damage.
Wait. Skeletons. I forgot to attack with my skeletons.
Oh yeah. No, you didn't need to. As they whiff it, almost hitting each other in a comical yuck display. That brings it to Enrique Kiefer of Southland. I decided you're Spanish now.
So I'm inside of it now, right?
Yeah.
What can I do now that I'm
Nothing.
nothing?
Yeah, you are restrained.
Try to get out because you were suffocating.
Well, he is restrained technically. He is blinded, restrained, unable to breathe. But you got like your con modifier in minutes, so
You also
you're
been
all right.
suffocating for like 6 seconds, so...
Yeah, this is nothing.
Yeah.
So
let's see.
it's a totally different thing.
Yeah,
It's not
restrained.
normal.
I don't think you can do anything. Let's see.
Wait, what?
Speed is 0. Attacks against have advantage. Target attacks have disadvantage. So you can attack. You have
Okay.
disadvantage on dex saves and attacks.
Okay. Can I try and get out of this grapple?
Yes. So go ahead.
Contest it.
All right. So athletics is not
Nope.
dex save.
Athletics is not restrained because you are a strong guy.
Strong.
Strong.
All right. So that's my action. Is just
Believe in
trying
the
to get out of
meat.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. +6 to this. I can't read it. 17.
17 has you successfully, like in the most horrendous display of birth. He emerges from the bushes.
It's not the end I went in through.
You're the reverse. You're the reverse Homer Simpson meme. Coming out of the bushes. I've seen things, guys.
Love it.
They've got weeds. And fortunately, just in time, as it is now their turn. Unless you got a bonus action you want to use.
No, I can't. Because I didn't hit them with an attack, so I can't mark them.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. So that goes to their turn. Shambly covered in shit is going to. I guess he's gonna try to take out a skeleton while he's there.
Why do you hate my skeletons?
That's one hit.
No.
So B takes not too much.
This is skeletons.
5 damage.
Okay.
It's the worst I've rolled all day.
I'm okay with this.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning damage as it smacks into it.
That's not good for skeletons.
Shaky in the knees he is. The other one He's like, no, get back in here, and he tries to eat you up. He doesn't say that. They do not speak.
It's
That's literally the that's the gambit there. I got a 1 out of 20. So one very much misses, but the other one very much hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna silvery barbs that.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. That'll still hit, but did take the crit off of it.
How much was it?
16 plus
That would have stung.
Plus
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you looking at?
Way to go on that silvery barbs.
I'll give him advantage.
Hooray! I got advantage. Thank you.
Good. Means he has advantage.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as it smash into your shoulder and sort of ground you into the earth.
Does it try and wrap him up again?
It has to hit him with both.
Okay, with both.
That takes us to Jeremy.
Oh, there he is.
It's like, oh, you're being attacked.
Classic Jeremy.
I thought he was checking the bushes to see if that was the way forward. He's been leading us. He's gonna shoot a firebolt,
Nice.
and he hits. It hits, but it resists fire.
Oh God! Wait, what?
It's
I
damp
was-
wood.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was
that's-
under the impression
yeah.
that it was plants.
It is. It's a large plant.
But living wood.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's also magical,
That too.
although it doesn't
So
specify.
resist cold and fire. That's interesting.
A wizard did it.
Don't even ask me about lightning.
Wait, what? Well, that makes sense. Even grass types resist electricity.
So he does a little bit of damage to it.
I'd say 2d10 is pretty much, even if it is resisted.
And then it goes to Liv's turn. She's going to sort of find her way to the middle here, take 2 shots. She's going to try to finish off the one behind her.
Behind her.
Cool.
Alright, gonna do it. She blasts it to oblivion. I always do better with the NPCs than the characters. And then it is Othrin. As the shambling man in front of you bursts apart in 2 beams of force energy.
Well, where it's standing now, I can't reach it in one turn. Oh wait, dash. That's right. Bonus action.
Rogues.
All right, let's try and shank this one just like we did last one.
Yum yum yum.
Yeah,
That's
that hits.
A bunch. Definitely hits.
Well, with a 16 on the die, and I got a +9 with this rapier.
Eat cheese. I'm getting rid of it.
Just
Don't
give
mind
me
if I
more
do.
cheese.
I know. I'm trying to get rid of this cheese.
Okay, apparently my attack likes that number. It's another 22 damage.
Jeez.
Damn, son. Alright, that takes us to Fennec.
Mhm.
I keep trying to say your first and last name at the same time.
So what
Okay,
animal
so
is your
now-
next character going to be? We had Mr. Cat, now Fennec Fox.
Next one's gonna be a wolf. Nobody's surprised by that.
I am. I thought you'd go elephant.
Nowadays, that's actually possible. isn't
I
it?
yeah.
Yeah, there's an elephant race.
Anyway.
And a lion race.
My mark should have been able to be moved to that guy now. So, all right, let's see if I can hit him. Probably. That's 19.
Is it a bonus action to move your mark?
I think so. Double check that for me.
I will do so.
I know it's not an action. I just didn't know if it was a free action or a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. A little excited over there.
All right.
What's a 4 on the D4?
Yep. 7, 10, 13.
Actually, to land and
17.
to land and move this one is hitting a creature with an attack.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So,
So you don't get the effect yet, but now it will be on it for your
Okay.
next shot.
so should be 17 damage.
Alright. Doing some work
All right.
as your
Good.
arrow
Okay.
pierces into it.
And
Psychic effect shrieking out from inside.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Cool.
Nice.
Another arrow vanishes to find purchase.
That's 10.
Didn't you get the favorite enemy that won that time?
No, I actually added it in the last one, so I took
Okay.
it off on this one. I wasn't supposed to. So it's going to be 10, 14 damage.
14. Nicely done. That goes to the top of the round, Malachi.
Finish him. All right, so I can just take the average damage, right?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, like that's what that number is, right?
Yeah.
Like it has 1d6 plus 2, but I can just say.
Well, actually, no, I'm going to say, yeah. Is it for a minion?
Yeah, minions.
Yeah. For minions, you can take the basic. So you don't have to roll like 14 minion rolls.
Okay, that's fine. I was just making sure. All right, I'm gonna have them both do short bow attacks.
Phew.
Oh well, that's gonna be no on both of them. All right, well.
You take shots right over your head. Are we sure these skeletons don't kill people?
Oh look, the mound found 2 new twigs.
It heals slightly.
All right. I'm gonna have it do a wisdom saving throw.
How wise is a bush?
Not super wise.
Spell save is 16.
That's a fail.
Is this Toll the Dead?
Yes, toll the dead.
Ooh,
So does that mean that
full
that
damage.
Did
it
it
takes
fail? 2d12.
2d12? That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah,
Those ones, yeah.
you're
What's
dead.
Oh. That is gonna be 9 damage.
Ooh, not too good.
Decent.
Man, I mean, out of 24 possible damage, it's
It's on the low end, but we'll take it.
But yeah.
He's damaged, so.
All right. That takes us to. Ooh, wait, whoa.
A 6-second ad for a 2-second video.
Yes.
All right.
What the hell was that?
So, all right, I'm gonna try and hit it.
One of these days.
Oh, 19. Yes.
That'll do it.
I will hit it. Okay.
Told the dad.
And damage. I'm going to re-roll that. I'll take it. 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to shove it with my bonus action. So 16.
Fail.
All right. So it is knocked prone. There we go. I'm gonna mark it. You're marked.
And now you get to attack again with advantage.
Yeah.
Action surge.
Yep. No. Actually, because I get two
Oh,
attacks.
second attack. Oh yeah, it's a proper
You can do your bonus actions in any turn.
Also,
Order you
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
still
I
have
do.
silvery barbs.
Well, I don't want.
It doesn't help.
Yeah, I should have done it for the first one, but luckily I hit it.
You
Plus
have
4.
you have it up to a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it.
It's really gonna need it after
All right,
this.
so 19 will hit.
Yeah.
25 will hit, and then damage. 11 damage.
Nice.
Finally, I feel like I'm doing something. And he's marked.
Very good. He is a quickly loosening pile of vegetation on the ground as you've beaten him into submission. Still, the basic shape just barely holding together. It's going to be its turn. It's going to use half its movement to get up. And one last attack. It's going to try to eat you. As what's left of its brittle sticks bash against your shield and you just brush it aside. I've fought bigger bushes.
Giggity?
I was born in the 80s.
Jeremy's going to be like, you got this. So is Jess. Somebody else have a moment. Ulthrin.
Alright, let's try and stabby stab. Ooh, does that hit? That might just hit. 15?
That just hits. Takes you a bit of precision. You hesitate for a moment, making sure not to hit your friend.
It's 12, 17. Oh my god, we actually did a little more this time. 23.
Damn. You strike at the core of it, and what vegetation still remains splinters and falls to bits. Huzzah!
I made a garden salad.
Delicious. Congratulations, you've all murdered some shrubs.
Is my skeleton still in one piece or is it smushed?
Uh-huh.
The busted up one?
Yeah.
It's still in one piece, we'll say.
Well, many bone pieces.
Yeah.
But I mean, can I animate him back?
Yeah, it's enough remains for you to reuse.
Are there any more remains nearby that might be? Well, I mean, I get to
Do an
I get
investigation.
to use a second. Yes. There
Has your necromancer friend begins rummaging about in the vegetation, and you find a couple stones, a couple rocks.
Investigation.
You got a good investigation now.
10. I rolled a 5, so 5 plus 5.
Yeah, you go around. There's a few rocks, a few seashells. Ooh. But no.
Okay, so.
He thinks he's in Diamond Pearl's underground. He can just find old bones everywhere.
You know what? I figured I would check. All right.
What's your survival?
My survival is something.
It's a number. Hey, look at
My
that.
survival is +1.
You should look for vultures. Vultures
Oh.
tend to serve around dead things.
Do you have a survival skill?
I got like a +1.
You wouldn't know that.
You don't know what I don't know.
I probably would know.
I
Do a survival check. And see if you know that.
Anybody
about
see
vultures.
anything right here before I?
You would
I
know
want-
that. You
I
would
would
know
know
that.
that,
Yeah. It's canon. You know that.
Is there anything in the vicinity that I can use? Because I don't think I can use half a cast and then the other cast for something else I find later.
No.
Okay, fine.
Unless you had something you brought with you.
Actually, I do have remains. I have remains ×1 in my inventory.
So you have another
Okay,
bit
so-
of remains.
All right, A, B, C, and D. Yeah, we're back up. We're to a full squad of skeletons.
3.5.
Whatever. He took 5 damage out of 19. He's still mostly there.
Yeah, it's more than half.
Technically, it was 5 bludgeoning, so he took
Alright.
10.
So I'm gonna try Jeremy's little
Why are you trying to kill me?
fancy cup.
Do you need remains of a
Is
humanoid?
healing
or do you
potions?
take actual
Yeah,
remains?
mine are healing potions. So
I
what is
need
that?
the
2d4?
remains of
It's
a
one.
humanoid creature.
Is it 2d4
Correct.
for minor healing potion? 2d4.
2d4 plus...
Also, Michael was killing
4?
us.
Yeah.
Like, I had
Alright.
5 damage on the damn skeleton. Now I
but
have 10 damage on the
Had you
skeleton.
have some downtime, those of you two who failed that Constitution save earlier,
Oh, no.
the heat's really starting to get to you, and
dear.
you're just started to get like the sweats, and you now have a point of exhaustion. I need to take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Discuss amongst yourselves.
So I got
This is just like that time...
9 damage. Or 9.
Remember that campaign when we were coming out of the mountains trying to find the city?
Yeah.
Mr. Light Show?
Yes.
Mr. Lunch.
Didn't he get bit by something? Who was poisoned? I forget. Who was sick?
Me?
That was you, yeah.
That's why I got the damn belt of.
Oh no, other campaign.
Oh, okay.
Remember, like when we were like hiking along the riverbank or whatever, and somebody got bit by something. My paladin tried to cure it with his lay on hands.
Oh,
right. What's that? Was that him in that one then?
Maybe I can't remember. Well, I know is somebody got really sick, like right before we finally reached the mooted city.
Ah.
So disadvantage on ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
First round of exhaustion sucks.
Once per long rest.
Pretty sure every.
Oh yeah, every level of exhaustion is progressively worse. But
Eventually, it kills you.
All right, and I'm gonna spend a hit dice.
So,
You're gonna take an hour rest.
Ew, are we gonna take an hour rest?
what about a 4-hour rest?
he wants a long rest. That'll get rid of it.
I can cast Happy Hut.
Yeah, this is a discussion on the thing.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, like, you don't want to keep trekking when you're sick.
All right, Happy Hut.
You take your 10-minute ritual to summon your happy hut.
Yep.
All right, setting up camp, I guess.
All right. Oh, we got like bot flies in us now or something. Just like this larva is gonna come out of our necks.
Oh my god, we're an alien all of a sudden.
Can I use like chill touch or something? Like just hold it
On the
or something
mound.
and just-
Reduce the swelling. Or are you trying to burn out worms?
I don't know, like whatever's in there. I'm just trying to, yeah.
Do a medicine check.
Let's see. 20.
You gotta be very precise with that ray of frost.
You gather there's no thing
Living thing.
in you or anything like that. There's some sort of sickness. The cooling does feel nice on your skin. And you figure resting out of the jungle, so a nice, comfortable environment like this hut should do the trick.
Okay.
Nice rest.
Okay.
So you go to sleep for 4 hours? Anybody keeping watch? What are we doing?
Oh, I got the
If we're in
skeletons
the-
outside.
I forget, how big is the hut again?
It's pretty small.
Console
You can
my
all
notes.
fit in it.
Yeah.
Not the skeletons.
Yeah, like I said, skeletons will stay
Oh,
outside.
wait. No, because you got 2 other people, too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
I mean, I don't have the notes.
Jeremy and
Yeah.
Peachy.
10
That's
foot.
a bit tight.
10-foot dome of force.
Well, 10-foot radius, that's not too bad.
9 creatures of medium
Okay.
size or smaller can
Yeah.
fit.
So you can all fit.
Alright, yeah. So
Alright.
skeletons stand watch outside.
So here's a question. My cup refills after one long rest. Whose long rest?
Yours.
What if I gave the cup to an elf?
Then I kill you. We'll say whoever summoned it last. They have to have a long rest.
Okay.
At some point during this long rest, I just playing with my fox form, just turn into a fox and start chasing your cat around. Yes, that.
Jeremy asks, "Can I, while you're resting, can I borrow your spell book? I'll copy in the spell." While
Have
you're-
fun. I'm gonna sleep off the plague.
Thank you.
And
And he
I'm-
takes some time.
I'm just at one side, like back turn of the party in the hut, just tinkering away at my item.
You're gonna go blind doing that.
Oh wait, I didn't pause, did I? No. Okay.
Good, he got the masturbation joke.
I can't
You're
miss
gonna
that.
edit that
I
out.
can't. No. I can't miss that. I got your real names on tape now. Let's do this. God, you guys are great.
Well, I'm more than halfway to the completion of this item now.
Sweet.
Cool stuff. So I need somebody else to roll a d6 besides Mike.
Yep, I had fun last time.
He got everyone malaria. A 3.
Well, this wasn't just 2 again, so it's not more mosquitoes.
No, it is.
Anyways.
As you arise to another humid, hot day.
With the hut now gone.
Because it's 8 hours, isn't it?
8
The
hours.
hut's 8 hours,
It
right?
lasts 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only takes 4 hours to finish.
Yeah, but he's his rest.
Yeah, you taking a full
Yeah,
rest?
I'm taking
Yeah,
a full
yeah.
rest.
So you have 4 hours to muddle about inside your thing. What are you doing with your extra 4 hours? Anything interesting?
I'm looking around. Look at the cat using my.
Alright. That's a
Cat
good use
vision.
to it. Give me a perception check with the cat. Or investigation, whatever you want to do.
Not good.
Not great. As your cat goes out into the woods and is quickly chased back by a fox. Actually, at this point, it would have worn off, but still, that's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
All right. And after the dome drops, I need everybody to do a Constitution or a Dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna use advantage because I have 4 skeletons swatting.
They're assisting you. Yeah.
Yes.
And they can't get affected by the
Yes.
spell.
All right, 21.
Yeah, you pass.
Ooh, I might fail.
When am I wrong? Sorry.
11.
11 fails.
21.
Dex save?
Success.
Yes.
Yeah, Dex save.
19.
Success. All right. So you all managed to swat the bugs out of your face. As Othrin takes a bite and gets a bite, you
No.
take.
I did Constitution. I just took it.
Yeah.
Yeah. On you now.
Those mosquitoes go to bite you, just can't get through.
Yeah.
You're too
just,
tough.
You just flex real quick and it like pumps. Yeah.
You take 3 piercing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
And I need you to make a.
Ow.
Wait. Oh, so you don't take the effects of it, do you?
Oh, no.
No, that's later, that's later.
Let's cut the damage in half.
Haha! So
That's-
you still have to make the.
Is that round up or down? Up, so 2 damage.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not as good at this. Not yet, anyway. Okay, that works fine. 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, nat
You
20.
resist the effects of the shivers. You just shake it off. And who's leading again?
I mean, it worked so well last time. I guess I'll lead.
Can I ask Jeremy what he put in my spellbook?
Presently he just. I was just copying your necromancy spells.
Oh, okay.
I need to have the spell to be able to change it. But
That's fine.
I was working with it. I want to see what I can do.
Okay.
Oh, what?
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 Oh,
Okay.
I can add my shield bonus to my dexterity saving throws. I can swat the fuck out of the mosquito with my shield. That is awful.
So who's leading this?
Survival check, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's marching order.
I'll lead.
Well, yeah. No. For who's navigating you through the
Oh.
jungle.
Oh, who has the best survival then?
Plus
Okay.
5.
Four.
Nobody's asking the
The
freaking
ranger.
Yeah, let's let the ranger. Let's let the
No.
fox
Let's climb up a tree. It worked, but still.
And I roll a 1. Love it.
Natural one.
You go forward with the confidence, guys. I'm a ranger. You lead them,
I love it.
and about 30 minutes to an hour later, you all realize you
Going in a direction.
you found the shambling mounds you previously destroyed. The remains.
They've
Bro,
regrown.
this looks familiar.
Yep. That didn't work out.
Ranger, it's morphin time.
No.
You want to try another one? Or somebody else want to take a go with
I'll
the
take a
embarrassed Fennec? It's a survival check.
16.
16.
Yeah, why don't you ask
He-
the
he
ranger
taps
to
it.
do it?
He taps my shoulder and he goes, Fennec, I think we want to go this way.
As you push further and further into the jungle, the hot sweat, the beautiful flowers, and the thick vegetation, you're surrounded by life and wildlife, including the annoying biting ones. Every now and then there's always some lizard or something like that crawls past your feet. And you can hear in the distance monkeys and things and shifts and movements. Pressing further in,
Monkey
I've-
brains.
I've seen worse. Grew up in the Feywild, damn it.
I need perception checks.
Yeah, where's your unicorn friend?
Oh yeah. We didn't roll for it.
14.
21.
16.
23.
That's you.
Plus 10 in perception.
You're the first one to notice. Everything went quiet. All of that wildlife, occasional buzzing still, but all of the wildlife, all the little creatures and the movement seems to have calmed down.
I draw a rapier.
Yeah, you draw a rapier and stand still. Minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes pass. How long are you gonna stay still?
Well, if it's been a minute or so, I guess keep going.
You start trudging along again, and the quiet is apparent to all of you now. As you're moving forward and forward. And then things fly overhead. Above the canopy, block the light for just a moment.
Turuk Makto!
Before you can see two large, winged humanoid creatures up in the treetops
Harpies?
land and observe. Yeah,
Arakakra.
go ahead, roll intelligence check. You're the only one who can see them from this distance.
Just intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to recognize these. That's a 8.
Yeah, you're not quite sure what it is, but it seems to have like a humanoid body with wings, feathered wings.
So do I notice next?
No, that's right. He had pretty high perception too.
What was yours? Okay. Yeah, you're the next. No, you as well noticed them. Go ahead, do an intelligence check.
Yes, leave it to the
Alright, well, not as great as I was hoping it would have been, but an intelligence check is going to be a 13.
Not bad.
13.
5 better than mine.
Yeah, from this distance, you'd be able to tell his immediate thought was probably accurate. They're harpies. Sort of female-looking bird scavenger creatures. Not very nice.
When you say with wings, like are their arms wings, or they got them on their shoulders?
They got them like coming out of their back. It's
Okay.
feathered wings.
How far out are they?
They're about 80 feet up into the canopy, a little bit to the side, not directly above you.
Okay.
80 feet. I'm pretty sure.
I have all 4 of my skeletons short bow attack.
I know, right?
You shoot some shots up. Go ahead, roll some attacks.
And I'm going to do 2 rolls here.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see. 11 and 12. I add plus 4 to each, so 15 and 16.
15 and 16 don't seem to hit, as the thick canopy obstructs most of it.
That was
But
the first 2 attacks.
go ahead.
There, okay, 14 and 12.
Yeah. So you get some shots up there. They're on target, but there's just too much vegetation in the way. But it does seem to alert them, and they go off and fly away.
Oh boy.
Pressing forward,
Poppies scare easily, but they'll be back. And in greater numbers.
pressing forward, you notice the vegetation is starting to look a little bit different, a little bit off. I need a nature check from anybody who's looking at.
I have plus 5 to nature, so
7. I got nothing.
22.
Damn.
21.
Hey!
Eat it.
As Bennett goes over and starts inspecting some leaves, and as he's just about to get the thought out, Malachi jumps in. Hey, these look different. And go over and inspect. It's almost like they're a bit unnatural and wrong.
Alright, skeletons to the front, chop the way forward.
All the plants that you've observed, totally natural, healthy plants. These ones, a little bit less healthy. And the ones that are thriving seem almost more like aggressive, like weeds and things
God,
like
poison
that. As it's overreaching past what is the normal, healthy sort of plants of these areas.
Alright, right.
And it's getting progressively more and more as you're making your way forward.
Skeletons in front of us, 4 wide, clearing a wider path.
Skeleton lawnmower.
Can I have your skeletons roll perception checks?
Alright, so 4 different checks or 1 for all of them?
Just do 4 difference.
Alright, so 9 and 5, let me see, their perception would be based off of their something intelligence?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, okay, so minus 1. Okay, so
Not very
let me
perceptive.
see, 8 and 4,
8 and 4.
and 7 and 7.
7 and 7. Alright. So, going forward, they spread out and they're just cutting through and clearing brush as you see C suddenly dips into something that he didn't see below him, and his leg goes into a pool of acid.
Whoa. Oh dear.
And immediately he takes, "Hey! Close your door, be quiet! Thank you!" He immediately takes 9 points of acid damage,
Okay.
dissolving most of his right leg.
Oh no.
No, you were my favorite.
Just held up by the magical capacities of your spell for the most part, as it's dangling and bit together.
Using a short sword as a walking stick.
Yikes.
Taking some time, you can see that there's periodic sort of little puddles and things like that, which you've encountered walking all the way up here, but at this point it was just water. These are discolored and singeing at the edges, and they seem to have more wildly colored and vicious looking plants growing around them.
Ugh.
As you move forward and forward. I need somebody to roll a d6, somebody new.
That's me.
2.
God,
You guys
one, two.
love these goddamn
Yep.
things. Alright, no, I'm gonna say I'm cutting those out. I'm removing the ones you already did, because goddamn it, this is annoying. Roll a d4 for me, Rob, sorry.
1.
Alright. As you've reached a bit more of a clearing, the healthy canopy that you once had has thinned out more, as big lush trees aren't able to grow. And I need everybody to roll a con save.
Oh god. I preferred it when it was. I preferred the mosquitoes because then I could do my +8 dex save.
14.
Can I have my skeleton cheer me on?
Not in a save.
They come over to block out some kids.
How many
they come
skeletons?
over to block out some hot sun and give you some shade.
How many skeletons? Just one?
Yeah, you only need one to give you
Okay, then I
advantage.
give everyone else advantage too.
Alright, the skeletons go to try to shade everybody.
Ooh, nice. 18.
Also
Success. Success.
14.
Fail.
Mine was a fail then.
You, Fennec and Malachi both take a point of exhaustion.
Dang.
And the hot sun gets to you and you just can't take
So-
this heat. Excuse me, go to the room and stop shouting.
So do I still have that point from earlier, or did
No,
I rest it off?
This-
Okay.
Yeah, you rested that off.
Just making sure, okay.
Otherwise you'd be taking all this at disadvantage. Alright. Woo! You are now in the more sort of aggressive, tainted, weird section of this jungle. The hot sun beating down on you. Are you sticking with the skeletons out front?
Yeah.
Alright, roll perception checks for them again.
Alright. God, man. Alright, so we have 2 and 6,
Alright.
and 4 and 12.
Alright. B takes 4 points of acid damage as his foot dips into the pools. But fortunately, these skeletons are keeping the way clear. They're showing you where the safe passages are. Alright, no, that's enough. I'm gonna beat my son.
Which one? Don't let us take you off path here unless it's great.
It is light.
Alcohol is fine, as long as it's done sparingly. Just like the soda thing was like, yeah, I gotta.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know, yeah. Your soda's terrible sugar-wise. But alcohol has no calories because it's not labeled, so ha ha ha.
That's not.
Actually, a glass of wine every once in a while can be beneficial to the
If it's red wine.
Yes, that's all I do.
Alright. There you go.
I drink sugar. What the hell were we doing? Oh yeah, the pools of acid as you're making your way further and further in.
Skeleton B, no.
No, we're okay. Skeleton B's at 10 hit points. Skeleton C is actually at 9 hit points, so they're having the worst time.
Yeah, but didn't B just dip in that acid right now? And
He didn't take too much.
Wasn't he the one that had his leg melted earlier?
That was C.
Okay.
Yeah, different one.
Don't worry, I'm keeping track of my HP.
I'm more worried about the body parts that are being dissolved.
As you're
It'll be dwarf
making,
size by the time we're done here.
yeah, that's funny.
They're gonna be like Hank Hill's father. Like,
Oh god, no.
Oh,
no,
God,
half
no
the legs.
knees. God, that's a classic. As you make your way further, you begin to hear a song. As it sings out, sounds like a woman singing. As you approach further and further out.
Oh, nice.
Um,
I'm tempted to play my lyre harp in tune with her singing.
How about you play it to cancel it out? That seems like the smarter thing to do, because there's never a good thing.
Alright, I need all of you to go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Look, I'm smart. I don't need to do this. Damn it.
Question: is this charm?
Yeah.
So all of us elves advantage.
Haha.
Good. I'm
No,
probably gonna need
is
it.
that elves or half elves?
It's all elves.
Haha.
Advantage against being charmed.
Oh, nice.
10.
That did not help.
Stupid humans.
Oof, an 8.
Alright.
Oh, mine didn't really help much
Fail,
either.
fail.
That was a charisma save, right?
No, wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, that's much better. 15.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay.
Can I use a luck
10.
point to go again?
Yeah, you can use a luck point.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's better.
much better.
Okay, thank you, Lucky. Haha.
Has those of you below 11 It wasn't even a very hard DC. You find yourself beautifully charmed by this alluring voice, and you can't escape the thought of it. As long as you can hear it, you're incapacitated. You...
Can I prestidigitation sound?
Mm,
No. It wouldn't stop
can
it.
make a sound,
The only
but it's not
thing
gonna
that
help.
you can hear anymore is this song as you just start walking towards it. Not concerned with what's around you.
White noise.
yeah.
Cancels it out.
Yeah. Static.
I'll just run up behind Fennec and just cover his ears.
It's too late as he struggles to move past you and just continues walking. Wait. Actually, yeah. Try to do a grapple. You're doing a grapple check. You're
Yeah,
trying to
fine.
escape the grapple. As
Oh,
you really love this song, and he won't let you hear it, man.
Hey, you're lucky.
What do you have against the arts?
You're lucky. My athletics is a -1, so
Also-
you're probably gonna beat me.
I'm going to use all 4 skeletons the dog pile.
Not the way I roll.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Cheap.
I still won.
That's the time to be garbage at this. When he grabs and covers your ears, you snap out of it and regain your senses. I'm like, wait, what? Where was I going? As Kiefer just jaunts further off. You said you wanted to buy, yeah. So the skeletons all jump. Roll, I guess, yeah, athletics, and you're rolling. I'm assuming athletics or
In return.
or acrobatics, whichever's
Yeah,
better.
Whichever's better.
Yeah, you like they're trying to stop you
Yeah, the
from
one
getting
trying
to
to
this
evade the
beautiful
grapple.
song.
So what? I'm doing athletic rolls.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think you get like
I don't. I
What's
get.
their strength?
I get +2 to Dex, but I get.
no, but like multiple targets. I guess yeah, they're all individually grappling him, so that's 4 attempts at a grapple.
Yep.
All right, so 14. a
Roll
5,
4 saves against it.
An 11 and a 2.
All right, I get a +6 to this.
Wait, what? I mean, you still got out of most of those.
Yeah, I know what I was really saying. Yeah, 16.
Yeah. You have to roll against all of them, so
Oh.
roll 3 more.
9, 24, 25, and
Oh.
14.
You managed to get held by one of them, because the others you break three of them, and then keep charging forward, and one's just like being dragged behind, holding onto your legs, and the others manage to catch up and restrain you as you're being restrained by these skeletons trying to
Okay,
move
now that
forward.
you've told your senses, do you have any spells that can make noise?
Not really. The only
Toll
thing
the
I
dead.
have is-
No.
What?
Yeah, the only thing I have is.
Everybody roll
prestidigitation.
initiative.
Oh shit.
Oops.
Wait, our tank is wandering in charmed and.
All it says is I can't attack the charmer,
No, you can't attack the charmer. You are charmed.
and I can't target the charmer for anything harmful, abilities, or magic effect. Doesn't mean I do exactly what it says, right?
You must
Depends
walk
on the-
towards
depends
it.
on the monster.
Yeah,
Must.
you must walk towards it.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some charms that make you follow what they say. God damn it!
That means he rolled good.
No.
Okay, remind me not to use this die for my attack rolls.
Okay, you're in dice jail for the rest of the night.
Sounds like good stuff.
What did I do?
Roll a nat 1 on my initiative.
Same here.
Oh, you guys are doing great.
I mean, thank God my dex is max, so at least I still get a 6 out of it.
I beat you with a 7.
Roll some cool trees again.
And the fact that I got a 6 and I got right underneath you when I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Hey, we get to hit things this session, guys.
Woo!
Isn't that great? Well, you know, some of us.
Some of us.
Those of us who can roll.
Hey, you act like last session wasn't fun. That was a great session.
That was a
To
good
be
time.
fair, all of my best rolls tonight have come out on attacks, so.
It's true.
And I just jinxed
last session
myself,
was fun. Last session was me talking to myself for like 30 minutes.
which was hilarious.
We all enjoyed it.
I mean, my favorite comedian is Jeff Dunham. What does that tell you?
Ugh, you have no taste. Pools of acid. If it needed to be said.
I got this. 5 minutes later, I don't got this.
Thick brush. Ah.
All right. So, who's first?
And we're on 8.
1 second.
Really? Oh God. You guys are great at this.
I don't know, it's on third.
All right. Let's see.
Harpies. I didn't realize they had a siren song ability.
Mm-hmm. A luring song.
Yeah, while that was playing out, I had the siren scene from Sinbad playing through my head.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's see. So you're covering his ears. So
I mean, if I'm snapped out of it, at some point I'm going to be covering my own ears.
okay,
but
so it was an 8. What's next?
7.
6.
That's great.
Oh, you got a 7.
No.
You got a 7 with a 1.
No, I
Oh,
had
yeah.
6.
He had 1. So 8, 7, 6. What did you get?
I rolled a 1 and I got a 5.
That's great.
I love this group.
You guys are fantastic. I love you all. All right, so of the losers, it was you're first.
What
then
did Peachy
it's-
get?
It goes like
Round
this.
table.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
What did Peachy get? Please
Yeah.
be a 9. Please be a 9.
Oh, I don't know. Nah, she did much better than you guys.
Damn it. Good.
I was hoping we get, no. I was hoping we'd get a straight.
Oh.
Why not a 4?
You guys suck. I love you.
We know.
The harpies are gonna keep singing, so I need everybody besides you to do another save.
And this is how we
You've already failed.
Okay.
Is it a luck point to roll again?
Like, okay. I was about to say, don't usually do luck point until you do your advantage, Mr. Elf.
Oh, okay, that was my advantage.
That was a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
15.
Yep.
Yep, I got a 15 as well.
All right. So you guys managed to resist again, and let's see. This one is going to go.
Dang, how far can they move?
They fly.
Flying speed, I guess.
Always watch out for flyers.
I'm getting flashbacks of our one shot we did. Please
Nah.
please don't let them pick me up and throw me in acid again.
I mean, of
Always
course.
look out for flyers. You find the best bands that way. I'm offended by myself. It's that, and then
What is that?
appearing out of the out of nowhere, a vile green-looking woman appears
Hi.
and scratches at you, Malachi,
What the hell did I do?
with advantage because you didn't see it coming.
They never see it coming.
Never see it coming. That's a hit, 13 damage,
Oh.
slashing damage, as she scratches across your back.
Cool.
That takes us to your turn.
Well, I'm going to misty step away from that shit.
Oh, come back and play!
I am going to
Guess whose arms I stole?
Alright, I'm gonna Ray of Frost the hag. Or I'm gonna attempt to Ray of Frost the hag.
How do you know it's a hag?
Let's see.
How do you know this green-skinned, creepy woman is a hag?
16.
Who said he was calling her by her race?
Oh,
Who said
ha.
this be insulting?
What'd you get?
16.
Hits? Oh, wait, no, miss. As you shoot past and it misses her.
Alright, I'm gonna do all 4 of my skeleton attacks on this harpy over here.
Well, they're gonna have to move over.
Wait, with the bow?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forget you do that. You also means you have to release him for all of them to shoot.
I thought that only one was holding him.
So one of them's not gonna be able to shoot.
Alright.
C isn't shooting.
Okay, so he's not.
I thought he technically wasn't even grappling you.
He is.
Then his speed should have been 0.
No, he is. That's why he stopped moving.
Oh, okay.
They were holding him back.
Alright, so that's gonna be a 21 and a 20.
Nice. Go,
Those will
skeleton
hit.
dude.
And a not hit.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so that is going to be 4 damage times 2, so that's 8. And I get to add my proficiency, so that's 8 plus 6, so 14 damage.
Wow, that's
14
not
damage.
bad.
Do I get any advantage for flying types with bows?
No.
Because it's not like...
It means you can hit them.
Oh,
This is not like Fire Emblem.
Okay, like firing with me out.
No.
Advantage versus flyers.
It'd be nice, but no.
His 2 arrows stick in, one just glancing past, the other one landing solidly in her fly.
Fucking Archer's
Has-
always killing my Pegasus Knights.
Has the humanoid face rears into this disgusting toothy maws. It screeches at you. That brings us to Fennec.
Okay.
What?
Why not? Let's try and attack that one. 17?
17. Which one are you attacking? C?
This one.
A? Yeah. That hits.
Alright, so. Those 2 dice first. Not great, but 9 damage.
9 damage. Hey! That's damage.
Alright, and that one is now marked, so second attack.
It's quickly turning into a porcupine.
I know, right?
10. 10 for the second attack.
10.
Not damage, to hit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's my turn.
And that'll bring us to Othrin.
Next one on the table.
Drink. Drink.
Okay. Be quiet.
Well, I'm getting drinks.
Okay, be quiet.
I don't know about that.
Still talking.
Alright, I want this to work, so I'm not going to move. Going to use my steady aim rogue feature to drop my speed to 0 this turn. Take careful aim at one of those harpies over there.
Okay. Take your favorite.
Which one?
The one closer doesn't.
That one.
Alright.
So attack with my short bow at advantage.
Aiden.
I'm pretty sure 21 hits.
Yeah.
And since I had advantage on the attack, that gave me sneak attack.
Stop, I didn't listen to it. There's Aiden.
And as I aim the bow and let loose, just like, let me sing you a new song.
So edgy.
A sneak attack from that does 19 damage to that harpy. As the wails from the grave bursts out, filling the forest with screams, and the harpy next to it takes, holy shit, 11 damage. Necrotic.
Damn,
11 necrotic.
Nice.
So that one takes 11 damage. Vicious. Vicious is what you are, sir. As you guys are making quick work of these harpies, throwing some damage around, that brings us to Kiefer,
Right. What
who
can I do?
feels compelled to try to break free of his grapple. Go ahead. I need you Malachi.
12.
Beat a 12.
19.
He beats this skeleton.
Yeah.
As weak and pathetic as it seems, you
He just-
are a lovesick puppy,
Yeah.
and you're no use to anybody right now.
So can I try and become
Saving
uncharmed?
throw, yes.
What is this?
Wisdom saving throw.
9.
As that is still a gorgeous song.
I'm surprised they're still singing.
That one. Even after taking your psychic damage, it's still singing.
Necrotic damage.
Whatever. Same thing.
Lots of fun. That brings it to their turn. A is gonna come in and try to stop this one from holding you back. That's going to be
Yes, this is not like the song. There is plenty holding him back.
two quick claw attacks. What's your AC for a skeleton?
13.
That is one hit. Takes 6 damage to C.
Alright, so C took 6 damage.
Slashing damage as it rakes across the bones,
C is still alive.
flaking off pieces of calcium.
Is it resistant to slashing damage?
Piercing, I think.
Piercing.
This one
Kind of hard
is
to pierce a
Yeah.
skeleton.
kids.
I
I'm
fear
gonna go
nothing
there.
makes my
2
force.
attacks against this skelly. That's 1 hit. That's another 6. That's 6 damage to A. 6 slashing damage. And this one's gonna continue to sing its song. The hag is going to go. Hey,
So he admits it.
you hush. She's
Yeah, I
going
spent
to.
100 years in the Feywild. If it's a hag, I've probably seen one.
She's gonna go over and try to attack Jeremy.
No! Our employer!
It's,
Actually, no. She's gonna stay where she was, and she's going to use vicious mockery on you who ran away. What? Can't entertain a lady? I need you to make a.
So you mean him?
No, the one who
Misty stepped away.
bamfed. Oh yeah, you bamfed away. So against you. Can't bother to entertain a lady. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 12.
That fails. So I mean, it's the spell succeeds. It's a vicious mockery, so it's not too much. You take. You take 14. No, not 14. Ooh.
That was
7 damage.
Oh,
7 psychic damage. As that insult rings true. Why am I such a coward?
oh, wizard, what the fuck?
She's gonna then move back. And it's going to come up to Jeremy's turn. And you know what? He's gonna cast a spell. He's tired of this shit.
Fireball. Kills us all.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of offensive spells.
I think we've been over this.
Yeah. He's going to cast. Yeah, that'll be funny. Create bonfire right here underneath that harpy.
Hot foot.
But it saves on its saving throw, so she manages to jump out of the way before the flames erupt from that spot. Magical flames. And then 2 Eldritch Blast at the hag. Both miss, as she's quicker than she looks. That's going to go to Roberto. Malachi.
Alright. So So
Well, the harpies are in our midst now.
Kids, close your door. Close the door.
alright, I am going to do a thing. Alright.
I believe you.
I'm going to use Wither and Bloom.
Ooh.
Centered on what's his face here?
Kiefer?
Kiefer.
You're gonna kill Kiefer?
I mean, if he wants to heal, he can. So each creature of choice in the area
Doesn't want to.
So-
I can't go any higher.
So they all take Constitution saving throws.
Alright.
2d6 necrotic on half.
So let's see. A saves. B or C.
My spell
Is
save
C-
16.
C does not.
Okay.
So A does save.
Okay, so 2d6, roll a 1, so we'll just say 4 and 2.
Okay.
And if anyone wants to use a hit dice to heal,
I think I'm outside of it.
Can your skeletons heal?
No, they don't have a hit dice.
I'm going to use it to heal.
You're within range?
10 feet?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So, let's see, 1d6 plus level. Alright, so
Better than nothing.
7 hit points. Yep, I agree. Alright. And then I'm going to Can I attack when I have stuff in melee range with me? Like, can I have them do short bow attacks against the hag?
They will be at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Alright.
anyone within.
Okay, then I'll have C do a short sword attack against Harpy. This one.
Yeah, A.
Yeah. So I will
We'll call her Emily.
All right. So that is going to be a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, and then we're going to say that it takes 8 damage,
All right.
and then
It's looking rough.
my
Slices at her.
So you said that
Carves
C
a chunk right here.
or
A.
A is still holding. Okay, so A. Will,
No, C is the one holding him.
Okay, well then we will say that D made that attack then. Okay, C is still holding, so A and B are going to take short. God damn it! A is going to take a short sword attack against
Okay.
that harpy. C. Yeah, that is going to.
Imagine if they weren't labeled.
Yeah. All right, so 13.
Hits.
Okay. All right, that's 8 damage.
How much? 8?
Yes.
Doing good
And-
damage.
Whatever. I might as well just have B walk up to the same one. So B just.
Yep.
All right, and that's gonna be a hit. 14 plus 4, so 18,
Mm-hmm.
and 8 damage.
Yeah,
That one
it's that.
dies. That brings us to Fennec.
Does he have to make the save again since I let go of his ears?
Oh, yep. Make a save at the start of your turn. Can you, just for funsies, make your saving throw? Because this one's still singing.
Okay.
You have advantage. And yeah, you'll be alright.
Nice. He doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the saving throw again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. You
And I
have,
fail.
you have advantage. Elf.
Oh, wait. No better. 10.
You find it so irresistible, you gotta go towards this one.
Awesome.
Well, then you spend your movement. How much?
That would be 40.
Oh shoot. What?
Ranger.
Oh, Ranger, right.
30, 35. You get up to there.
Awesome.
And then that is going to be. Hold on. Oh, you're charmed until the song ends. Wait, no, you can make a saving throw. Is it at the end of your turn? Oh no, you have to be attacked or something like that. So you're just moving. That is Altherin.
Get out of here, songbird.
Where's mommy?
Go to your room.
No, I was hoping for a crit. Oh well, it's still a
Maybe next time.
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Who are you shooting at?
The one that's still singing.
Yep.
Stop enchanting my friends. Oh yeah, I guess before I do that, I should see if I'm enchanted this turn.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Ooh, I think I might be. 9.
You are enchanted.
Ooh.
Okay, so
You
that,
spend your movement walking forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep, that's it. I'm not like you, Ranger. I only had normal movement. Ah, jeez, I whiffed on that save.
If you're both like, yeah, this is a great song. That brings us to you, Kiefer.
All right, so be grappled.
Yep.
Try and break free of the grapple.
Malachi.
23.
Beat a
Ooh.
23 with your
With a
skeleton.
skeleton? Not likely.
I can't.
Yeah, no. You break free from the skeleton.
Yeah.
5.
What's their
10,
strength rating?
15.
0.
No.
You step,
Uh,
No.
step into the acid, but you take 6 points of acid damage, and you get to try the saving throw again.
okay.
As you wade into the acid,
Oh,
What's that?
you wake
so
up.
that's 15.
The pain strikes you, and suddenly, oh God, who gives a crap about the singing?
Ow. Can I action search?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna action search. Well, I guess but that was my movement. I can't
Yeah.
do that because it's only my movement, so I'm still there.
Wait, hold on. It was
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah, you still have
25,
to go.
30. One space away.
One space away.
Do you have any throwing weapons?
I do have a hand axe, yeah. So I could action surge and then.
I mean, you still have an action.
Yeah, you haven't used your action yet.
Oh, I'm breaking free.
Oh, the
because
grapple.
I took damage.
wait, no. Breaking from your grapple is an action.
Okay. So, I'll action surge and I'll throw 2 hand axes at her. Get two. Alright.
You're right in front of her. You're right in front of her, guy.
I know. So,
That's on his plus.
plus 6. So, 15 and a 12.
Yeah, both hit.
Oh, cool.
Harpies are not well armored.
Good. Alright. Well,
Get her right in the boobs.
what is a hand axe?
We've all seen
I lost my thing.
I believe it's a.
D6. I'm going to say 2d6. D6 per. So, 9 damage.
9 damage. Nice.
It's a little bit better than a dagger.
As you throw 2 axes into her, they get stuck in the body. And it keeps singing, despite the pain. Despite the pain. The show must go on. That brings us to the top of the round. That's the harpies, at least the ones who are still alive. The witch is going to vanish.
Ooh.
This harpy is going to try to fly away. 2 opportunity attacks.
One's gonna hit.
Go ahead, roll damage.
Short sword or bow?
Short sword.
Okay. Actually, yeah, 8.
Dead. It starts to lift off, and your skeleton just hacks the wing off and then grabs it and stabs it in.
Oh, brutal.
Gotcha.
Looks back at you, just gets
Got
a thumbs
him.
up.
You're the best, whatever letter you are.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of solo leveling, like the way Iron would always get like excited. What, did you read that too?
Yeah, that's a good one. And that brings us to the cool kids over here in the back. Jeremy's gonna try to be like, okay. He's gonna shoot a fire beam. Yeah, he's gonna hit. Yeah, I don't even. Yeah. And he just, with a single beam of fire that just directs right past everybody, and the whole thing just bursts into ash behind. Oh,
Nice.
he did way more damage than he needed.
Cool.
And it seems like that's the end of the encounter.
What? All my skeletons are still alive?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
It's only because they couldn't get charmed into walking into the acid.
Okay, so I can use the skeleton or the harpies.
There are 2 harpy corpses.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's 2. Because the third one was disintegrated.
All right, so
Do their remains count? I mean,
Yeah, humanoid.
stop talking.
Medium humanoid.
I thought there were monstrosities.
It counts. I'm counting it.
All right, so what happened?
It's human shaped. It's a
Yeah.
harpy.
Okay, so can I dismiss one of my guys? Like, if I dismiss them, they revert to like a pile of bones or something remains? Or how does that work?
You can have them kill each other like you've done before.
So my question is, if C is at 3 hit points, and he gets killed, and I resummon him, does he get resummoned at full health?
Yeah. You have to expend the
You
spell
schmack
slot.
him.
Yeah, you have to expend the spell slot, but yeah, you reconstitute him.
Okay.
As long as there's still more left. If he had like died to acid damage or something like that, then there wouldn't be a lot left.
So I have B and C kill each other, so I get 2 remains, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I
You can
summon-
store those for later.
Yes. I have those for later, and they're back at full health, and I use the 2 harpy corpses.
All right. Just the recycle factory going on over here.
So what exactly is your stance on undead? Are you supposed to be teaching people that they're kind and people too, or just tools to be used? Because if you're trying to teach them that they're
Flashbacks.
nice and helpful,
They're
watching each other, making them kill each other is not helping your
I
kids.
told them they are under my control. They are tools. They are not inherently dangerous as long as there's a competent person to control them around.
Fair enough.
I'm not saying to walk up and hug like a ghoul that's walking around. My skeletons and my undead are fine because I'm not incompetent.
Aha. Fair enough.
I love you. Alright, you have a little bit of downtime. I gotta pee. Discuss amongst yourselves as you travel further.
We don't even know how far this temple is away.
Nope.
I have remains.
Remains of the day.
I was only questioning because like the fact that you did that with the ones that had taken damage from various acid puddles. Like, there could be full remains.
We don't, like I said, we don't ask questions like that. All right. I have 2 full remains in my inventory with 4 mostly healthy skeletons. The only one who's not at full health right now is A, who's at 13 hit points. The other ones are.
He is so lucky I'm not DMing this one. Every
Yes.
time he pulled that trick, it's like, okay, these bones have taken a beating. Every time you reuse the same remains, -1 AC.
But
That's why we don't let you DM anymore.
But it's also why I asked him because
I know.
otherwise I was just gonna have them walk into the acid and just whatever. I mean,
And
Hey, it works.
You rules lawyer, don't be giving the DM ways to nerf us. We
actually,
want to get stronger.
I should have taken twice the damage. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Hey, vulnerabilities are a thing, just like resistances.
Yes.
All I'm saying is your skeletons, but watch out for sling stones.
What about Sling Stone?
No, it's just the thing about bludgeoning.
The thing about bludgeoning is hit you in the face.
That's even the one type of attacks that Ainz has to worry about. Well, that and Fire Unholy. I don't understand why a skeleton is weak to fire damage, but apparently so.
Yeah, it doesn't make. I guess just undead in general should be.
Because we all know that skin is great protection against fire.
I was actually concerned fighting that shambling mound earlier if it was like the awakened trees and would be resistant to arrows.
It is resistant. It was resistant to cold, fire,
and
Completely
It-
immune to electricity, I think.
more than that, it regenerates from
Oh, God.
electricity.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know how that works mechanically. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I mean, it's balanced.
Maybe it has something to do with how they're created. Maybe it's like a Frankenstein situation. It's
Oh,
alive!
it might
Yeah,
be.
it's just like struck by lightning in the woods or something like that.
Huh.
Give it life.
And now my mind is full of Gene Wilder,
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
fantastic. Young Frankenstein, that's great. Yeah, you remember Jeremy was like it was like a day trip, but it's been taking you a bit longer. You also haven't been. You've like stopped to rest like 3 times. You guys are miserable at this. And I will have somebody roll that.
Oh boy.
I think it's Eric's turn.
Yep.
It's a D6 halved.
Math.
Hey, like I said, I preferred the mosquitoes that gave us a dex save. I have a +8 in that shit.
Joe Rag had a +8 to athletics and failed twice in a row.
Oh, the spider. Yep.
You have 2 words.
Action surge.
It's legendary. Those are the best. Like that was 110%. Oh, okay, you got me. Yeah. I can't believe I gave you 2 words too. That was so perfect.
That was on the level of remember the Dragon Ball Abridged movie? When they just like when Krillin and them failed spectacular, and Goku's just like Kaioken.
We all died while you were gone.
Hooray.
He gets to return from the jungle, the only survivor. They will speak of his name.
Jeremy takes a few minutes downtime to check his notes. He's like, we should be getting pretty close by now. I'm sorry for all the trouble. This was a bit of a nicer place last time I was here.
How long ago was that?
What, you're trying to tell me this isn't nice?
He stops and thinks for a while. I mean,
He had to roll to think.
yeah, it was before. He had a roll history check. It was before. It was before I did my dissertation on alteration. But after this experiments on illusions, I want to say 300 years ago.
Oh, that's right. He's an elf too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Everyone's an elf but me.
Do a medicine check.
Oh, not too bad at those. I am when the dice rolls bad. 10.
Yeah, you look him over. It's like he's got some signs of like an older elf.
Nice.
Actually, you don't usually notice, but yeah, it's like the real long eyebrows. That's usually like the telltale thing.
He doesn't move him out of his way when he eats.
These eyebrows. All right, continuing on. Who's rolling the d6?
That'd be
It's
Eric.
you, Eric. Their fate is in your hands.
Big numbers.
We're all gonna die.
3.
That is
More mosquitoes.
Acid rain.
the strike of lightning has a downpour just hit you like a sheet of water, and it's suddenly just dumping buckets on you guys.
It's raining Mr. Cats and Dogs.
We deserve it. Yeah, and it's thick, heavy rain at this point. You will be taking disadvantage on all perception and survival checks. Who would like to lead this next one?
I'll do it.
All right. So, survival at disadvantage.
I was hoping it was going to be a perception.
Well, it's your choice.
Okay, I'll take the perception. A +10 will do.
All right.
Holy shit. Okay, 26.
Bam.
16 out of 19 on the dice.
Nice.
There it is.
Despite all of this rain, you check around and you're like, just generally, you sort of figured out wherever you're going, it's probably what's killing everything. And instead of like trying to find a path, you just look in the direction that things seem to be dying in and go that way.
Follow
pushing,
the wither.
Skeleton
Yeah.
lawnmowers at the front.
Pushing forward, you manage to get through in the rain. Skeletons guiding a bit of a path. Give me some perception checks with disadvantage for them as well.
All right, first one is a. All right, the -1. So 2,
Nice.
2,
Oh dear.
2,
All right.
4.
So C takes 7 points of acid damage.
Okay.
The rain didn't water it down.
Didn't help. Big old full of acid. As you push forward, you've now come out into a bit of a clearing. Looking directly ahead of you, a white marble cylinder, perfectly smooth, rising up about 20 feet to a flat plateau. All around it, in a barrier about 10 feet wide, is just a ring of gray all around it. Any vegetation coming at that edge of that like 10-foot perimeter, you see the very edges of it hit that perimeter, and it's just like it died off right there at the edge. It's like it's cutting off the leaves and everything with just an aura of death around that section.
About how thick is the tower?
The tower itself, as you make some time, I need a
whatever it is.
Do an Arcana check.
perception check from you or Arcana check from you.
Is it still raining?
18.
It's still raining.
Okay, 15.
15. It's a pretty wide little building, but it's probably 50 feet from the center. Perfect circle all the way around. There is a door entrance, stone, just made out of the same material but carved in. You, with your Arcana check, are able to discern that this isn't a spell that's actively in the area. Seems like it's an aura of like corruption emanating out of this
Oh dear.
building itself. Whatever has tainted this jungle around it is particularly potent right around that center and isn't letting anything live. And
So how do we get in?
yeah, there is that door entrance there.
I'm not about to loot through the barrier. It's killing things.
Yeah, I'll send one of my skeletons in to see if there's like a button or something.
The skeleton walks in. He seems fine, unaffected. Looks around. Roll an investigation. Disadvantage.
Heavy rain.
All right, so 8.
Um,
I'll send the other 3 to go look.
yeah.
All right, so 10, 7, 19.
They're all at disadvantage.
I know.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. 11.
You take some time with your skeletons milling about. They just sort of groping walls and stuff like that. They don't seem to find anything. Actually, they specifically find nothing of any sort of... There's no indentation, there's no button barrier. There is just the perfect cylinder and that door entrance. As Jeremy goes over and you're all like looking and inspecting, and he just walks into the perimeter. He's like, whoa, and he just goes in and he starts looking at the door. He seems fine.
Oh.
He's checking his notes and he's looking at the door. Give me a few minutes. Settle down. Give me like an hour or so. I gotta figure this out. There's a mechanism to this facility. We need to make sure to deactivate it before we go in. So you all have an hour of downtime if you would like to take a short rest, heal up.
So we're in out of the rain now.
No, you're
No, we're waiting outside.
out in the middle of the rain and he's just there.
Ugh.
Actually, you see that he's not being rained on. He's cast Invisible Servant to just be a shield for him. You see the outline of like a humanoid figure above him.
I'm gonna grab a bit of vegetation just to make myself a bit of a umbrella.
How long does Mage Hand last?
As long as you hold it. It's not very big though.
Yeah. Mage Hands!
You can't do that. It's concentration.
Gotcha.
I don't have a beverage. I'm getting another beverage. As Jeremy's taking his time there to check it out, Anyone want to do anything, prep anything, get stuff going, ask me questions?
Let's see.
You all suck.
Dang. We're not in a town. I don't know what to do with myself
I
during
know,
downtime.
I sing and dance.
How
Just
does,
playing my Learharp, just pastime.
how does arcane recovery work?
You take a short rest and you can recover up to half of your level in spell slots.
So does that mean that
So
I'm
what
level 6? So that
so
means
you can
that I
get up to a third level spell back.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
So
okay,
you get
gotcha.
a third
So
level
that's
spell slot.
Gotcha.
back.
Okay. Okay, that works.
You don't get like individual spell
That's
slots. just
why
the-
I was curious.
Yeah.
So I could do a 1 and a 2.
No, you can just do a single spell
Okay,
slot back.
gotcha. Okay.
So definitely a 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Always a 3. Alright. After the hour is up, Jeremy's finished casting whatever arcane sigil he was working on, and you hear a sound, a bit of like a resonance as it seems to shift for a second. And I need another perception check with disadvantage from whoever's watching.
12.
You can give me an Arcana check. You see almost for a second like there was a
25.
vibration that sort of settled. You didn't see the vibration before, but as you're looking at it now, because it's stopped, it's almost noticeable.
Okay.
You said a what?
25.
25. You recognize him as it seems to be affecting it like the opposite of a haste spell. It's like he's deactivating a haste spell of some kind off of it. He says it's part of the mechanism. We need to get inside to study it. So you've been rather uninquisitive, but to just catch you up. This is a facility that was created in the Age of Arcanum to see who would win against the demons and the devils.
Doesn't sound like many corpses for me.
They
Was that you
created,
in the rain?
Yeah, basically.
they created a facility that would summon the creatures together, where they would inevitably battle, and it did this in a loop very quickly, and it has been doing it in a loop very quickly. The time inside was altered to move faster. So it's been running through thousands of
That
years
doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
of a test of demons and devils killing each other. To see who would win, more often than not.
Question. Did they gain experience from this?
No,
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's all milestone
they
based.
keep dying. It's all milestone based.
I'm just making sure because if you give something 1,000 years to grind,
They would likely keep going through and dying and
Okay.
resurrecting back in the hills or the abyss where they come from, and then a different creature was summoned.
fair enough.
Yet it wasn't designed to keep summoning the same creatures. It got a random sampling. It wanted to know who would win in the fight.
Balrog.
That was my guess as well, but you know, they wanted to see, you got to experiment. I'm interested in that time dilation effect. It's
Of
throughout the
course.
entire facility, so I'll have to study the glyphs in each of the rooms to get a better understanding of it. I don't know how to open the door though, so if somebody could help with that.
Not me. Oh, you mean by a lock?
There is a lock on the door itself. It looks like there are levels, and he's like, I can help with the magic side, but the physical key thing, I don't have that. I don't know where that went.
I have skeleton keys.
I don't know if you were trying for a joke there, but it worked.
Well, I've got
So if you
expertise in
could-
these tools, so.
And you see him blasting a few dispels on it. So
First one's a 22.
as you get, it's a very complicated lock, but you're getting some progress. Go ahead for another.
And a 28.
Doing much better as it getting a lot of progress, and you're like at the third of 5 tiers. Go ahead and make another.
24.
That's another success, and I need one last one as you feel it right there, getting ready to pop.
27.
Ka-chow! With the last flick of your wrist, it spins and turns, and you hear several mechanisms within the door flicking and churning and moving as you. It opens up to let you inside, and we're gonna go ahead and end there for today.
Oh, yeah, that's already past 9.
Woo! GG, guys, GG. Everyone dies next time.
Okay.